Good morning, y'all. It is Monday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy end of Venus retrograde. I am here to get some sprints off with you today and to do some maybe some work, maybe not, maybe talk about a little lovey. I also have a friend on today for the Valentine's Day stream. So let's get this going. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Miss Authortubes here today with me for this Valentine's Day sprint stream. See if we can get anything done today. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Since it is Valentine's Day, do you have any fun facts or Valentine's fun stories or anything like that you want to share? No.
We last night we had like a makeshift, like both Saturday and Sunday we had like dates.
Aww.
And we were like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. Well, my gift is my love to you.
Aww.
And I was like, my gift is my love to you.
You guys have such a good relationship anyway, and you dedicate time to each other that it's
right. We prioritize each other at least once a week. So
Valentine's Day is just like
another day
for you. See, that's kind of love I want. Where it's just not like every day is Valentine's Day, but it's like I don't need one holiday out of the year to confirm that my partner loves me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm such a romantic guru anyway. Like I'll be in a mood.
I should have written a letter or something.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
And it all depends on me. Like there's days that I'll just be in a mood, and it's like if I'm lovey-dovey that day, I'm lovey-dovey that day.
Yeah.
Fun Valentine's Day fact. More candy in chocolate form is sold on Valentine's Day than Halloween and Christmas combined.
Wow.
Did you know that? I discovered that where I don't know if it's the same way now. That was when I was working for Walgreens, but I was actually floored because we according to the numbers, there was more chocolate candy sold during Valentine's Day than during Christmas and Halloween combined. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So that's my fun little Valentine's Day.
Walgreens.
At Walgreens anyway. Well, I think Walgreens was really good at ordering according to statistics because they had been in business so long. So a lot of the stuff was based off of previous views. And it was just, it was very interesting to me how that was the case. Just, oh, really? But it was just chocolate, not candy in general, but just chocolate. So what's wrong?
I'm just like trying not to burp into my mic.
Oh, but just burp. It's fine. It's a live stream. Whatever. Cora's popping in. Hey, Cora. Well, here until about noon. Okay. Well, that's about. Okay,
value time.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, Cora. And Cool Gamer. Hello, Cool Gamer. How you doing today? What are we all working on, by the way, guys? Jeannie's popping in. Good morning, Jeannie. What are you working on today?
I am working on As Luck Would Have It, season 2. So that's going to be super fun.
And you don't get to talk to me about it because if any of you haven't seen it yet, and this is also for the replay crew, so you guys can check it out. As Luck Would Have It is the oh my God. What?
Mage game.
Thank you. Blanked on it. And I actually play DD. It is the first time I play a role-playing game in a game. And I'm learning a lot. And making a fool of myself sometimes at the same time. So yeah, the last venture, my cocky butt ran us right into a trap. So if you guys want to check out watching Kibby make a fool of herself through a role-playing character in a game, go check out the Mage game. Sako is our game master, so she is also involved in it. There's a couple other people that pop in and out of here, like Christina and a couple other people that are in the game. So if you it's on Sako's channel. I should probably put it in the links below.
What an idea. I intend on releasing 2 episodes this week so that people can catch up. It's kind of like a season ender happy time. We're going to take this week, next week off, and then we'll be back on the 26th. Maybe beginning of March. We'll play it by ear and we'll see like how our players feel.
If we go that long, you and I are going to have to do some gameplay behind the scenes. So, because somebody brought it up at the end of the game that I'm new and I'm already noticing that even just a week in between games, I lose track of the character. So I've got to, well, I was also
Notes
sick.
are important.
Yeah. I was also sick though. So my brain lost a lot of I lost a lot of stuff in regards to where I was in my book, on my YouTube channel, like everything.
We can recap the season. I'll make a summary of the season, and
also because I came in halfway.
Also because you came in halfway. But you had been watching the show before you joined.
It's a lot different watching it versus playing it.
It's a different experience.
It is, because when I was watching it, I was coming up with all sorts of ideas and all sorts of gameplays. And then in the game, I'm just like, why am I not able to remember anything that I can do and apply any of my tactics and training to the actual game? Like I'm like standing there looking like a buffoon, and I'm like, I know how, like if I was in the situation, I'd be way better than this, because I just woo. So I'm learning a whole new way of my brain working in regards to that. Which is probably why I ran us into a trap. So wait, we got Cora coming in saying your books are next on my to be read list. Nice. Cora is saying thank you. She has Beastly on her list now. Gotta wait till and then we've got Flambeau. Guys, I'm ending up with too big of a list.
That's gonna go up later today too.
That's gonna go up later.
The new listing for Flambeau.
I was gonna say, did you want to talk about anything in regards to that?
Yes.
Go ahead. I have a call I have to answer, so I'll go ahead.
Okay. Oops. So BC Brown has her health has taken a negative turn, and she is concentrating on her health, both mental and physical. So spoons have been reallocated to just surviving at this point. So she has given me full rights to Flambeau, and I will be re-releasing it under my account, which I need to pay the stuff and do all the things, and I need income before I do any of that. So Flambeau will be available here really soon. I'm going to have a re-release party. It's going to be fun times. I haven't decided exactly when that's going to be, probably next week. And so that is the lowdown.
So Flambeau is going to be coming out soon. It's been a little bit of an adventure for you.
It's going to have a fancy new cover.
It's going to be, well, that's good. I'm glad that you were able to pick it up, revamp it, and keep going with it. I'm glad that
she said that she wanted me to be able to benefit from the book that we wrote together, rather than just like, pretending it didn't happen or anything like that. So
you did put a lot of time into it, and you had a lot of fun doing it.
I did.
So, and you were proud. You're very proud of that piece of work, and you should be.
I am.
So I know that she's sending all the good healing and good karma to BC because she needs it right now. I'm very much appreciative that she's in the mindset of being able to let go in order to not hold somebody else back, even though she has to hold herself back for self-care.
Yeah.
So hearts to you, BC. Yeah, and happy Valentine's Day, girl. Loving energy. Cora's popping in. I am going to try to finish up my last chapter in my book today or tomorrow. It may end up being another chapter.
I know those feels when you're like, this is the last chapter. Oh, wait, I need another chapter.
What is kind of funny is I'm kind of in the same situation. I'm thinking that I might be ending it somewhere here soon. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, am I ending it here? Or am I going to need a couple more like how I know
am I going to need,
I know I'm at the close at the ending of the first book because I want to leave the first book at a ledge point where,
like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, a huge cliffhanger where it's like, I need to buy the next book. Like, what the hell is going to happen? Because it's going to be in the middle of two different chase scenes where the one group splits off in two, but both of them encounter situations where they're now kind of in jeopardy or in danger or in a chase or something like that. And it leaves it off there. But I don't know how many more chapters I have.
To actually get to that point.
Because you remember last time how during NaNoWriMo I busted out like 60,000 words.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went back and I ended up adding like 3 or 4 more chapters after revamping that. Well, I still have to do the same thing to the chapters I've written since NaNoWriMo. So now I'm and I'm already at 92,000 words or almost 93,000 words. So I'm kind of like, remember how I was so panicked at the beginning if I was going to have enough words?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm kind of with you guys in that whole situation of, how many more chapters am I adding? Am I actually at the last chapter? Am I
at the last chapter?
Am I not? Am I going to, like, how am I going to have to split another chapter into 2? Because I tried really hard this time because of that editing that I did. I tried really hard this time that when I thought that this was going to get a little bit longer after I come back and edit it, I tried to put the break in right there. But the dream, as I'm writing it, the more vivid the dream comes back, the more I end up writing. And the more I end up writing,
the longer the book gets.
Yeah. But it's like I can't help it because I just do the rough outline. When I do the rough outline, it's literally I just take snapshots of the situation and I place in the screenshots. And then, but when I go to write out the chapter, I'm actually watching the movie in my head. Mm-hmm. So there's things that I'll end up adding in that I forgot about. It's just, okay. Yeah, but I'm with you, Cora, and I'm glad that both of you understand kind of what we're both struggling with on that.
Yeah.
Or what I'm struggling with on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is stuff I never thought I would encounter when writing a book, you know?
I always write an epilogue, and that is usually the last chapter.
I have to brag a little bit. There is an 8-year-old boy. Okay, I kind of wish I did this. Okay, there was an 8-year-old boy. I forget what city he is in. The episode is on Inside Edition about a couple days ago. He wrote a book, an 80-page book with pictures and everything, and he stuck it in the library.
Oh, cool.
He just stuck it on the shelf and then went and got another book. Well, the library found it, and they were so impressed with it that they ended up making it a part of the library, and now he has publishing companies coming to him wanting to publish the book.
Nice.
I was like, okay, parents, like, take this as a sign. This kid could be a publisher before he's at the age of 10. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, he's still going to go to school and everything, but his parents are so proud of him. And I was just thinking to myself, like, invest in the best investments, and your best investment is what's going to support you in the future. And your job, you're going to retire from eventually. Mm-hmm. Your kids are truly your best investment. Yeah. So I was just like, oh. So I had to share that a little bit because I was like, oh, we got a little 8-year-old author that just decided. I was like, can we do that now? Can we just walk into Barnes & Noble and stick our book on the shelf?
I used to draw pictures and then I'd slip them into books at the bookstore and just put it back on the...
Aw.
Or notes like travel more.
There was one year that we didn't have that much money. And we had received a bunch of books from the library at the schools were getting rid of the books. And so my mom brought a bunch of them home. Well, the ones I didn't want to read, I thought I'd give away as Christmas presents that year. Oh no, it was not a good reception. Oh. I actually had a friend come back to me and be like, you know how insulting it is to get a used book for Christmas? And I was like,
how was that insulting?
I don't know. And I was like 11 or 12. And I was like, who doesn't like books? You know,
a lot of people.
But yeah, evidently. So
evidently a lot of people don't.
Wrong group of friends.
Yeah.
Wrong group of friends. But no, I remember doing that one year, and I was thinking, and then that because watching him put it in the library, that flashed me back to that, and I was just like, I would have loved that, because like I remember trying to do that to my friends, thinking it was a good gift, and this kid's getting published, and I got backlashed. Oh, how things change in 30 years, 40 years. Anyway, I'm just glad society is bettering itself. You know, and I'm props to this kid. There's also a 12-year-old that is in college now. So anyway, the next generation, if you guys haven't noticed yet, the next generation is full of geniuses. And we better be ready. So are we all ready for a stream?
For a sprint?
For a sprint. Sprint, stream, you know, same difference. You guys ready to work? Are ya? Are ya? Everybody? Are you? Okay, Sako's ready. I'm ready. Cora, I know Cora's probably ready, but she's probably distracted by the little chitlins. So, in 3, 2, 1, and don't forget. Okay, let's retry that. We're going to go like that. And we're going to go 3, 2, 1, sprint! And don't forget to mute yourself. Oh, I like my timer better. I think I'm gonna go back to my timer. Or the end sounding of my timer. I had to time it right usually with changing up my phone, but I think it was worth it because I liked the ending before. That was kind of massively disappointing.
Oh.
So how did you do?
I did really great. I'm working on a season 1 recap. So, and I think I might do that as a separate video. Like, this is all the cool stuff that happened in season 1, and also here's a card pointing to the playlist.
Nice.
Like a video like that, like while we are off for a week. To
grab the attention and get people to click the clickers.
Yeah. Yeah, so I want to get that written out so that I can upload a video like this week or next week. Sometime soon. Sometime as soon as I finish it, really.
Well, you usually upload on Thursdays, so
I do. I don't want to double up on videos on the same day though.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm gonna change that. I'm like, dude, I can't see you. I'm changing that. Sorry, I had to. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna stop fiddling with stuff. Hold on. There. That was bothering me.
Hi, Justin.
So that's what you're working on, is finishing the mage game, getting the details set up, and yay. And hey, recap for us game players too is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I was able to get almost 420 words. 420.
Lol.
How fitting. Well, I got about 420 words done on that sprint. Finishing up chapter 42. Hit the 92.5 mark. So, ooh. Yeah, we're still going. Let's check in with everybody. I don't know why my brain just kind of like went into a total freeze. I'm going to try to finish up the last chapter. I think we already did that. Here we go. Jeannie got breakfast and sort of got dressed. And now starting to work at the on a medium essay. Yes.
I signed up for Medium because of Ginny.
What is Medium?
Medium is a platform where writers can post their work and possibly get paid for it.
Ooh. Well, if there's anybody who's interested, Medium, we'll have to check that out. That might be something we're interested in. For you guys that write a lot of different stories, what are you fiddling with?
I was like, why don't I have 3 strings?
Because your arm fell out. Aw. Did they break? No, your arm just fell out.
One of them broke.
Oh, no. Can we tie it?
I don't know. Maybe.
If I was there, I could figure it out.
It's possible.
Give me a needle and thread. I'll figure it out. You guys seen me work some magic.
Yeah, don't let me distract you.
While she fiddles with her shirt, we're going to keep going. Cora, 519 words. Cora's
Nice.
still kicking everybody's butt in regards to word counts. Justin, having breakfast. It is 6:42 p.m.
Yeah.
You're having breakfast at 6:42 a.m. p.m.
PM.
Is that... I love breakfast for dinner, so I'm not even going to harp on you. Like, French toast is my favorite meal, so I'll eat it morning, noon, and night. Breakfast for dinner is the best. Yeah, see, even Jeannie agrees. All of us creatives, I bet you if we took a poll, most of us would love breakfast for dinner.
I love breakfast for dinner.
I love breakfast for dinner, too. So, yeah, that's the poll. So...
That's the poll.
That's the poll. I'm calling it. Authortube community already polled it. Breakfast for dinner. Wow, that's facetious of me. Anyway, I'm in a mood. Well, I'm writing this part of my book where I'm just kind of like, my main character is being cocky for the first time. And so she's like being overly cocky. And I'm like, because I was in the mindset of writing overly cocky, I'm now like kind of being overly cocky. It's like, check yourself. Put yourself back in the corner. Yep, breakfast for dinner. Cora's coming. So there we go. So if there's anybody else who wants to chime in on that, Mark, I just want to say, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget, the lovely YouTube algorithm bell thingy, lovely kiss their butts, because I'm not looking to make success, but hey, it's more likely you're going to see my channel or whatever I post because I've got some stuff coming up. I've got 2 videos coming up. One is an Authortube interview questions that I answer, and the other one is just, if you've ever been curious about information about me, it's just like 25 fun like facts. They were supposed to be fun facts, but after I watched the video, I was like, this is more just facts, actually, like interesting information. So those 2 are coming up, and I have 2 videos already on my YouTube channel in regards to Authortube interviews that we had with Miss Jeannie Noble and Miss Cora regarding their new books. So go ahead and check those out when you can. And Replay Crew, I love you. I know that you come in. I see my numbers rise. I know that you are playing the Replay Crew, so I appreciate that. Is there anything else that we want to add? So is there anything fun about the mage game? Here's a question for you. Is there anything about the mage game that now that you're going back and reviewing everything that you're just like, that has gotten you in any way?
Oh yeah. Especially the research that I'm doing for season 2. Like, as far as like legal issues are concerned and all of that wacky stuff and how court would work and all, child abuse cases and all of that stuff.
Well, you're setting up for us for season 2.
Exactly.
We already rescued bunnies.
Exactly.
Oh.
And the Quasitor get involved, which means
and we
there's going to be a trial.
Oh God. Yeah, I definitely need a recap of the full season, because now that I'm thinking back on it, I was like, oh my God, I forgot that we did that. Oh, crapola. Oh, wow.
You rescued a bunch of bunnies.
That's Kibby revealing her age. I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah.
There's so many like the younger generation are going, what did she just say? Nothing. Didn't say anything. Crapola. That is like from the kids don't say that stuff anymore. They tell it as it is now. They just say crap.
Yeah, you just say crap.
Rye bread toast with vegan brie cheese and
piccalilli.
Piccalilli. Lots of coffee. I got the coffee. I will eat the damned out of the rye bread and the brie cheese. I love cheese. We worked our butts off. On what?
On the interviews.
Oh, on the interviews, yes. Well, Cora and I really did work our butts off. Cora, I had to apologize to her, and I was like, please forgive me, because we recorded 2 different sessions for what was going to be Mental Mondays. And that was like probably 4 hours of, if not more, of time that we spent together.
Oh.
And scrapped that. Then did another one that was another like 2 hours, which is the psychic one that I decided to change it up and do. And then we did the interview. So like in 1 week, I probably had about 12 hours of Cora's time. And I feel bad because I have like maybe an hour video total between the 2 out of it. I'm like, wow, this is very interesting when you're coming up. So, Cora, I appreciate you working with me and wasting your time with me and allowing me to use your time to work off of this stuff, because, yeah, I had no idea it was going to be quite changing the way it did. And yeah. But truthfully, I don't want to know yeah. with cancel culture right now, I don't think it's the best for non-degreed people to come out giving psychological advice or well, we were sharing the experiences, but also at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know, the way it came off, it seemed like it was a little like giving advicey, and I was worried about that. So our interview was fun. It was funny. Yes, it was. Our interview was very sporadic because somebody decided to push a button randomly. And then Cora, I was like, you don't need to apologize. It was fun. I know, but still, I felt bad because I was just like, man, you know, I would do more interviews with you anytime. I want to do a scam baiting video. If I wasn't so afraid of like getting hacked again, because I've already been hacked. I've already dealt with that. And yeah, if I wasn't so afraid of getting hacked again, I would definitely scam bait with you. But some of these people, some of these scammers, you never know who you're coming up against. So... well, since Sako is already getting back into her work, are you ready to get back into work?
I was just replying to some messages. That's all.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm ready to get back into another 25-minute sprint.
Sounds good.
I mean, we have been on here for almost an hour already, and we've only done one sprint, which means we've talked for like
20 minutes.
All right.
Not terrible.
No, it's not too terrible. All right, guys. So, second sprint on the clock in 3, 2, 1, sprint. And don't forget to mute.
Oh, are we done? Are you muted? I cannot hear you.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
This is ending up being a fun stream today.
Hi, folks. How was that stream for you? It was pretty good for me. I'm wrapping up a couple of storylines. No. We could at the end before you left, but
okay, we'll go with that.
That works.
Okay, hold on.
That does not work.
All right, well, screw it.
Yay, we can hear you now.
Okay. That's going to go over there then. All right. I don't know what happened, but my microphone just suddenly stopped working all of a sudden.
Oh,
so
cool.
Just switch to the laptop speaker or laptop microphone.
Laptop mic, yeah.
It works. Whatever. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Thank you, Sako, for helping me. So, what were we talking about?
Were we talking about things? We were talking about what we accomplished during that sprint.
That's right. So what did you
And
accomplish?
I am wrapping up a couple of storylines and figuring out how many threads I want to give in that first season 2 opener.
You want to do me a favor? You want to come up with some side stories to help me build my character too?
Yeah.
I would love to do that since we're going to have time off.
Yeah.
We could do a little gameplay, little back and forth, little role play. Ooh,
yeah. Sounds great.
Valentine's Day role play? No, I'm just kidding. You're married.
Hilarious.
Anyway, so I was able to get, how many words did I get? I got another 320 words done.
Cool.
I'm hitting the 20s today.
I'm curious as to how many words I've written. Hold on.
Well, while you do that,
this is getting long. This is getting really long.
I'm gonna hop in here and see. Well, Cora. Well, we got a couple. Holy crap!
843 words.
Wow.
Not shabby.
Not too shabby. Wait, that means you've been doing 420 the last 2 sessions too.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to do so. I'm gonna write this down because I'm gonna do some research on what is so significant. Oh, you know what is significant about today? The root number of today is 4. If you add up all the numbers, it's 4. If you reduce it down to a single digit, it's 4, and if you reduce it down to its core number, it's 2.
Why is it 4?
February. Okay, so it's you take the 2 from February, the 1 from the 14th, the 4 from the 14th, the 2, and the 2, and you add them up. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 3 plus 1 equals 4.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to add the other 2 because it's 2022.
Yeah, it's 2022. So a 0 is a 0. So it's 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 because of the 4. And then 13 because of the 1. So the numbers for today are 13, 4, and 2. So it's just ironic that we keep getting 420.
Yeah.
So that's why I do numbers, people. That's why I do numbers. That's why I believe in numerology, because there's just too many coincidences. So Justin did his first interview with 1979 with American sci-fi writer James G. Gunn for a Danish newspaper. I'm sorry. I think that's impressive. Are you not impressed, Sako?
Of course I am. I'm just like, James Gunn is still doing work.
Yep.
Like,
oh, once a writer, always a writer. Like, he does not stop. James Dunn has been he'll be writing till the day he dies. I've known that. My dad is a fan of James Dunn. James E. Gunn. Why do I say Dunn? Gunn. I keep saying Dunn because I make up my own names.
Because you make up your own names.
Gunn was a big name back then. Nobody remembers him anymore. See, my dad was a huge James Gunn fan. That's how I know the name. God, he had tons of books from him. Have a good rest of Cora left us. Well, I'll give her a heart, even though she's probably already gone, because that was a half an hour ago. Jeannie got the essay done and posted, did my morning papers, and now working on the fleshing out book 3 outline some more.
Nice.
She just put me to shame in her productivity level this morning. Go, Jeannie. Well, now I know why she wasn't in coffee this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's the trick. We got to not be in coffee to get work done. No, I'm kidding. I'm just can't hear me. Okay. And that's when we got to the audio. And then Justin finished my breakfast, chopped some firewood, and now day's begun. Chop some firewood. Hell yeah.
Monday.
I know you're a guy, but I think of a hot masculine chopping wood. Yeah. Hot masculine female chopping wood. Thinking of somebody. Anyway, regrettably, James Gunn doesn't write anymore. He died at the age of 97. What? He did? I thought he was still writing.
I thought he was still writing.
He died in 2020. Well, no wonder all of our brains went into COVID freeze. I mean, honestly, I found out so many people died during 2020 to 2022 that I was just like, wait, I remember Betty White and Bob Saget, but that was at the end of the year. But we lost so many people. I can't. Oh, wow. 97, huh? Well, my dad must be upset. A lot of fans must be upset about that. Jeannie says, no, I wasn't in coffee because hubby was still sleeping and I didn't want to wake him. He worked late last night. Aw. And it's Valentine's Day. Let the poor boy sleep in. So bringing that up, does anybody have any plans for Valentine's Day? I know Sako did her.
I did my stuff this past weekend, yeah.
Yeah, but does anybody else have any plans? I'm single. No plans. So, yeah, my day is distracting oneself and probably diving into the rabbit hole of TikTok along with editing videos. We'll see which one I actually end up doing.
I have videos to edit too, but I can't do it while I'm on stream because they'll fight with each other for...
Same issue. Same issue. I was going to edit it during the stream, and then I was just like, crap, StreamYard doesn't let you edit videos while you're streaming, which is really frustrating. Like, StreamYard, you need to fix that. Like, seriously, you need to fix that. We need to be able to edit movies.
So demanding.
Yeah.
It is so demanding.
It's so demanding. It's not fair. But also it's a good excuse because I have so many movies to edit and stuff. I have notes for all the breaks. I just have to put them in. And I would never be working on my book right now if it wasn't for this stream. So I can't complain that much. We don't celebrate because he works tonight again, so I'll be lost in a video game, I'm sure. Yeah. So we might as well just all go meet in coffee. I mean, truthfully, we might as well just all go meet in coffee tonight. Hey, I'll get some alcohol. I'll get drunk tonight. I never drink. Y'all know what I'm like. Anyway. Okay.
I still have some brandy.
I have to reshare this because I had to leave the stream and come back in. So we're going to put that back up. Are we ready for another sprint?
Yas.
Yas, yas, queen. Yas. Justin's Valentine's Day plans is writing and business as usual. I'm wondering if this is one of those holidays that's just kind of like phasing out. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Other than, because it seems like people in relationships aren't even doing it. All right. So 25 minutes on the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Sprint. Don't forget to mute yourself. So, how'd you do?
I'm doing great. I think I have the summary of the season all wrapped up. And continuations of those storylines basically mapped out. I'm like 2 steps from filming a video for the recap and coming up with like some side stuff for you. So it's coming. It's
productive today.
It's looking pretty solid.
Nice. Well, I was able to map out my next chapter. I finished the current chapter I was on, and I was able to map out the next one. I don't have a word count, but I have no. A lot of my notes were handwritten this time because I had to finish up the Bible and then map out the next chapter, because with the way, I realized that she was going to have 2 like cloaks. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would she already have a cloak and then be receiving one from someone else, or finding out, like somebody else is finding out that they have it? So I had to go through my list of stuff and figure out, what does she already have?
What does she already have?
And what needs to be given to her? And then I was just like, wait. And it's the chef. It's the chef in the penitentiary, the cook. I suddenly realized she doesn't have her dagger yet. I'm like, cook, dagger, perfect place to keep it hidden in plain sight. So bada bing, bada boom. I was like, okay, well that answers that question. So she's evidently attaining more items than I thought she would attain at this point in the book. But it's just,
I will often draw a picture of my character and all the stuff that she acquires throughout the book.
I already have it. It's just, I forgot that, because there's certain scenes, like when she went down to the vault and saw the like Munchkin King, I'm calling him. Well, I don't call him that, but in my head I call him that. Because it's politically incorrect. So sorry if I insult anybody. But he ends up, for some reason, I ended up giving her more items from him than I had originally planned, but it's turning out to kind of be needed because she's been using some of the items. So it's just, I thought she was going to end up like discovering these things for herself, but it looks like her basic kit is going to be like what every witch is supposed to do, where it's given to her from people. So I just thought it was ironic that at first it was going to be her discovering all of her stuff, and now it's actually following the way that a practitioner should do it, where all your first items are gifts given to you. So, and they're actually items that were hidden from, like these people took these items and hid them away when the first thing broke out. So it's kind of like rediscovering items that were already hers, but she doesn't know it yet.
Right.
But so that's kind of where the little Harry Potter twist comes in, is like this stuff was already hers. She's already been attuned to it. It's already, with her energy. She just
doesn't remember.
She will, though. She's starting to. She's suddenly realizing that her being able to read and write and understand everything is not normal. But she doesn't have anything to compare what normal is, because the other people, the other children there are all kind of drones and, brainwashed. So, it's kind of interesting, because now, like, it's gotten to the point where she was just like Howard's like, how did you light the fire? And she was like, I just thought of it. And he's like, how did you know to think of it? And she's like, I don't know. I just did. But I do realize that's weird. So there's different things that are coming up that's not exactly how it goes. I'm just giving an example.
Yeah.
I can read it in my book.
Hi, Cora.
Cora came back. Anything left? We have one more sprint after this.
Do we?
Do we? No, that was the 4th one, wasn't it? Oh, it was. No, we were on our last sprint. Oh my gosh. I don't have to work today, so my head's like this is what my head is focused on today, is my book and editing. So even if I end the sprint stream, I'm still going to be sprinting. So Justin got 420. Now, did you just do that because of what we were talking about before the sprint, or did you really actually get 420 words? Because if you did, that's coincidental. Mm-hmm. That is another example of coincidental magic in my life. All right, Teeny. Bye. Oh, Nicole Swanson popped in. Hi, Nicole. Well, everybody's popping in, but we're popping out, guys. It's the end of the stream. That's 2 hours. We got it. Really, that was 2 hours, and we got all 4 sprints done. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm impressed. Okay. So I hit my timeline. I stayed in my timeline, and I got all my sprints done. I'm kind of impressed with myself today. Pat on my back. All right. So, guys, Sako, do you want to go ahead and give an outro for yourself?
Howdy, neighbors. I'm Sako Toomey, also boy. I write horror. I have a couple of books out, and I won a 3rd place in a short story contest. I am a witch and have been for a hot minute, and I am a graphic designer. That's what my degree is in and everything. So sometimes I combine all those things, and yeah.
I threw you for a loop, didn't I?
Yeah. So if you are interested in videos that pertain to marketing for authors, I have a whole playlist of them on my channel, Sako Toomey Cast Void. And it's not just me talking, it's a whole bunch of other awesome Authortubers who have something to say on the topic. So you should drop by sometime. I would love to see you.
And her link is down below in the description in case you want to check it out along with some other Authortubers. And wow, this stream, we're just professionals on this one. You know, no sounds, funky opening, funky closing. It's okay. We're professionals. We do this, guys. We do this 3 times a week. It's fine. You know, we're good. I am KibbyRose. I am your Authortube lesbian psychic stoner. I come to you Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 11 a.m. on Monday and Wednesdays, and 5:30 p.m. on Fridays. I'm also coming out with some vlogs, and I do Authortube interviews. Go ahead and check out the other videos on my channel. My God, brain fart. And I'm going to get out of here before this whole thing becomes a total S show, because at this point, we're barely holding it together. All right, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.